Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the first playthrough on this channel of Skulk Hollow. We're going to do it solo. It's going to be Grak versus the King of War. Um, so yeah, let's give it a shot. This is actually going to be the first time I play it at all, so this might be a slower video than normal and a more boring video than normal because I'm learning the game for the first time, playing the game for the first time, and really looking at all the cards as I'm ready to play them for the first time. So just trying to get a good understanding of the game, get understanding of the rules. So yeah, I might mix up some rules, get some rules wrong. So this isn't really a video you want to watch if you want to learn the rules. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. And also, I can't even see the screen I'm filming on because I have the tripod literally as tall as it'll go because that's the only way I could get everything in the frame. So let's just give it a shot. If the camera stops recording and I can't see, not much I can do about it. But let's just see how it goes. So the rules say, I'm just getting my chair all set up. So that noise is. So the rules say that the Fox and Heroes go first, and they have 5 cards in their hand, and they get 3 turns, and these are the little hearts that, the wounds. They start with the main hero with this little gold figure, and the Sentinel. They always start with the Sentinel in the same beginning square. Okay, so let's see. So we draw 5 cards, and we can play. We have 3 actions. Okay, so let's see. So we got 4 heroes, 2 rogues, a knight, 3 rogues, all 3 rogues. And this card. Okay. So let me see. I'm trying to see what it is that I can do. So I might also be consulting the rules in this video. Sorry, it's not the most exciting video, but it is my first time playing, so I want to make sure I do it right. Let's see. So first off, I want to see how I get this power, these things in there. And I know it's one of the actions that you can do. Okay, here we go. Oh, gain power. Oh, okay, so it has to be on a card. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so that takes care of that. Okay, so what I would like to do is summon one of these, maybe the knight. I kind of want to summon the knight. So let's see. So let's see if we can summon. Add 1 hero unit to the Skulk Hollow map, either in the keep space or in a town space. The space must not contain the guardian. Okay, so we'll play this knight. It's the little purple guy with the shield, because you see each of these things have a little symbol on them. So it's the purple guy with the shield, and we'll put him here. Okay, so we play that. That's one of our 3 actions. And let's do, I think, so he's too far away to leap. He's too far away to melee, because this is the guardian over here. So let's, we'll have to just play one of the rogues then. We don't have to. I mean, we can do a different, we can prepare and discard 1 and draw 2, but let's just see how this works. So it's the little green guy with the dagger symbol. Okay, play him there. And then we have 1 more action. You know what, let's do the prepare action. Let's discard this rogue and get 2 cards. Okay, so that's how you get the powers. That's that symbol. That would get me 2. And then I have this gain ground action. Okay. Okay, great. So I did my 3 actions. I'm gonna end that turn there. and you draw back up to your hand limit. So that would make it 1, 2, 5. Okay, so that is it for the Foxen heroes. Let's see what Grax does. Grax also has a hand of 5, and he can only do 2 actions on a turn. So let's see. And so all of these are move actions on the top. And the way that works is normally the Grak player would be sitting over here facing this way. The Fox hero would be sitting over here facing this way. So all these move actions would be like that. So that means he could move down that way if there was a space here, but he can't. Yeah, same thing here, but he can't. That would be here or here, but he can't do that either. Okay, so he could advance. So let's advance him as the first action. And second action, let's see if we can get any of these guys. So let's see, do we have to be in the same? So swing is one of ours. Deal 1 wound to any hero unit in Grak's ground space. So we have to be in the same space for that. How about gaze? Deal 1 wound to any hero unit in a surrounding ground space that shares a side with Grak's ground space. Okay, so we can do gaze. We'll probably do gaze because men just heals us, but we don't have any wounds, so we don't need to heal. And throw, I think they have to be honest. Remove any hero unit from Grak and place them in any ground space. Yeah, so they have to be honest. So there's no one honest. So let's do gaze. That's the and we can actually destroy one of them now if we do that. So if we play gaze, which we will, oops, I keep touching the tripod, sorry. We're going to do gaze, and we can deal 1 wound to any hero in a surrounding ground space that shares a side. So not a corner, so it couldn't be this one or this one or this one or this one. It has to be a side, so one of these 4 then. So I'm going to go against this guy because he only has 1 health. So I would place a wound there, and that would just kill him immediately. So he goes there. And the way Grak will win is if he kills 8 separate heroes. So I got 1 out of 8 so far. And or if I kill the main hero, the King of War. So that was my 2 actions as Grak. I can draw back up to 5. Okay. And let's go back to the Foxen heroes. Okay, so let's really what we want to do is we want to move this guy onto Grax and start wounding him. So let's do that. So we're going to use gain ground as our first out of 3 actions to move this guy here. And so this is a knight, and knights have special abilities. Mount. When entering the Guardian's ground space, this hero may take 1 free leap action. So he's going to do that. He's going to take 1 free leap action and leap onto Grax. He has to go there because of the arrow. That's where they start when they leap. And so now we have 2 more we can do. Let's alright, well we have 2 of these, so let's use one of those. We'll do a melee attack on the stomp action. Actually, no. Let's leap. We're gonna leap and go to the throw action. So let's do that. Gotta get out of my chair. So we'll go leap up here to the throw action. So that was the leap. And now we will do a melee attack on the throw action. Putting 1 wound there. And that was the 3 actions for the Foxen Heroes. So I'll draw back up to 5. Okay, now for Grak. I think I keep saying Grax. Alright, so for Grak. We can throw that guy off of us. We can mend the wound. Swing. What was swing again? They have to on in Grak's ground space, so we can't really do that. Gain ground, or we can do any action. Any action. So we can throw. So I think the only things that injure is gaze and swing. Throw does not deal damage. Stomp does not deal damage. Okay. So you know what we're gonna do is I think we gotta throw this guy off of us. Let's throw him off. So we'll do the throw action, and we can throw him anywhere, I think. Remove 1 hero unit from Grak and place it in any ground space. Okay, so we'll throw him off of us, and I think we'll throw him in our own space, because we can throw him in any ground space. It doesn't say we can't do it in our own. And let's swing at him, because he has to be in our ground space to do that. So deal 1 wound damage to anyone in our ground space. So we're going to swing at him, deal 1 damage to the knight. So we played our 2 actions. Let's draw back up to 5. Okay. Foxen Heroes. Let's see. Missile. Let's man, I wanna move someone. Okay, so we can gain power. Let's do that. Let's gain power 2. And let's see. No, oh, we do have a leap, but it's one of our missiles. We don't really want to get rid of the missiles. Let us play. You know, we'll play this rogue. So it's the one with the little, looks like a hoodie, and we'll put him here. Why not? And we can do one more thing. Let's gain another power. Okay. So that's it for that. So what we do now is I think we charge those. So. And we can place them. So we'll place 2 on the king, 1 on the sentinel, and basically those are like almost like wild cards. We can just do whatever here that we want, or move anywhere. So let's draw back up to 5. And you know what? I think I won't look at the cards I draw anymore. That way it kind of helps me play this more fairly. So let's see. So what is this stomp? Is that so? Stomp, move all hero units from Grak's ground space to other ground spaces. Do they have to be adjacent? I think they would have to be adjacent. Okay. Scatter. I guess I can, well, retreat. Okay. All right, I see. So, I think what I want to do though is I think I want to swing at this knight again to get rid of this knight, or maybe get. Oh well, no, I can't gaze. Okay. You know what I'll do? I'll swing. I'll use this to swing, and do another damage to the knight, which will kill him. So that brings me to 2. guess, I don't feel like I need to retreat or stomp yet, so let me discard that, and I will get two, well, okay, let me not look, because that will end my turn. That's my second action. Okay, so, back to the Fox and Folk Archer, okay. So, fire from a surrounding ground space to 1 wound to any guardian location. Okay. Oh, we have those archers and missile. We have a bunch of missiles. So why don't we do that then? Why don't we? Let's play one archer. So we'll play one archer. Which one is that? This one. Play him there. And then we'll play a missile. We'll do this one because we don't need I don't think we need the power anymore. So we'll do a missile. So we can fire from a surrounding ground space, deal 1 wound to any guardian location. So let's deal a wound to the throw action and get rid of that. So now Grax can no longer perform the throw action. So if we can get people on him, then it's going to be difficult for Grax to get him off. And we can do another. Let's do. Why don't we? You know, we'll just play the other archer, and we'll put him there. And that's it. We did 3 actions, so we'll get back up to 5. All right, Grak's turn. Let's see. So swing, stomp, move, mend. Let's go. Why don't we go? So is there a way? Somebody said I have to look at it like. If I want to look at the move actions, gotta look at it like this. So we can do that one. Yeah, I think we'll do this. So we'll play that one to go here. And then we'll play swing and get rid of. Why do we have this guy? Did we just put him in? I think we just put him in here. We didn't play him. Okay, we gotta play him. Okay. And we'll swing at that rogue anyway, so we'll just get rid of him anyways, so get rid of the rogue. And we can move up to 3. Okay, so that's Grak's 2 actions. 1, 2. Let's go back to the foxes. Double leap. So why don't I do? So I'm thinking, now I have 2 questions. Can the archers shoot diagonally? And can they shoot when Grak is in their own space? So I need to look at these rules real quick. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Missile attack. Allows here to deal 1 wound to any location on the Guardian. Place a wound on the empty wound location at any location. So they're using the keywords surrounding. So let me see, because I know they defined what they meant by surrounding location. Here we go. Surrounding all spaces on the Skulk map that share a side or a corner with the Guardians. Okay. So So it just says Guardian heroes with the fire ability must attack from surrounding. Okay, must attack from surrounding space. Okay, so then this guy cannot attack Grak because he's only an archer. He can't do melee. He can only do the fire action, so he cannot attack Grak. But this one can because it can. Doesn't matter if it's diagonal. Okay, so good to know. So what I will do then, in that case, is yeah, I kind of like. Okay, so what I will do is I will play this card to let this guy go here. And then I will play, I'm going to play these 2 missile attacks, and I am going to shoot 2 missiles at Grax, and I'm going to shoot them both. So I'm using this one and this one. These archers are going to shoot at the swing action. So let's do that. That disables the swing action for now. And that's it. I did the 3 actions for the Foxen. So let me put these, draw back up to 3. Still have these bonus things. I think they're actually bonus. Like I don't think it's one of my actions, my 3 actions to play that. Let me see, just to make sure. I think they're bonus actions. So gain power. How do you spend power? Spend power. Okay, so they may spend power to take additional actions. Yeah, spending power to take additional actions does not count against your normal allotment of actions. Okay, great. So, well, in that case, let's continue the Foxen. But do we want to? You know what? I don't think we want to, because I was thinking of moving this guy here and doing the hurl action, but I don't want to leave the king alone, because as long as there's someone else with the king, Grak cannot target the king directly. So we'll leave that like that. So let's move on to Grak's turn. So I think he's going to have to start mending. He can gaze. So why don't we mend and gaze? We'll mend and gaze. Yeah, let's do that. So why don't we mend, we'll mend the swing action, because that is one of our 2 ways to injure. So we'll play the mend action to remove one of these. And then we'll play the gaze action to zap, because that is the one. But it has to be a side. See, so Grak's is a... Okay, so I can't gaze one of these two because they share a corner, they don't share a side. So I can gaze at the Sentinel. So I'll gaze at the Sentinel then. Okay. Which is dangerous. That's dangerous for the King of War, so he must not like that. So let's get 2 more cards for Grak. Now I gotta reshuffle. And just so everyone knows, this Guardian Grak only has 14 cards in his deck, and I have, what, 4 out, so I'm shuffling 10 cards. It's not the easiest thing to shuffle 10 cards, but let's just do it. Do it. And we got 1. Get back up to 5. Alright, let me just take a sip of water. Alright, that was Grak's turn. Let's see. Oh, we can gain a lot of power. Man, a lot of movement in this one. Let's see. So, do any of these... No, none of these have that. So I think what we will do is we'll keep the double leap. I like that one too. So let's we're gonna get rid of this one and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. I think we'll get rid of another one. Just get rid of one of these, and we'll draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. And for the people who want to know, the Foxen people have, I think, 29 cards. So, okay. So as the third action, we'll play a Knight. And we're going to play a Knight. Which one is that? It's this one. And we'll play him in the same location. But we don't get the automatic leap because we have to move. It says when entering. We have to enter in there. So I don't believe summoning is equal to entering. So we did our 3 actions. We have more than 5 cards, but the rules say that we, even if we have more than the hand limit, or even if we're at our hand limit, we still draw at least 1 card. So let's shuffle the discard. Okay. And we get to draw 1 card. Okay. Alright. Let's see what Grak can do. Mend and draw. Swing, throw. Gaze. You know, if I get rid of that Sentinel, that's really gonna piss off the Foxes. So, let's play Gaze and defeat the Sentinel. There it goes back to supply. And this moves up by 1. So Grak is halfway to winning. not so much the Foxen folk. And why don't we mend and draw a card? So we'll mend. Let's mend swing, and we'll draw a card. And then let me see. We have 4, so we'll draw another one to get back up to 5. That was our 2 actions. All right, Foxen. So do we have? Okay. So what we'll do is we will do a missile attack. We'll do a missile attack from one of our archers, and we will aim for swing. We will now do a. Is there another one? There's one. We'll do a double leap to allow this guy to jump from there to throw. And then we can do another. We'll play this knight and put him here so that he acts as the sentinel and protects the king from being targeted. So that was our 3 actions. We'll draw 1 card. Go back to Grak. So what did he get? So he has a gaze. So he can't throw right now, and he has no mend. Stomp. What does Stomp do? Move all heroes in Grak's ground space to other spaces. There's no one in his ground space. So why don't we get rid of this one, and we'll draw 2. See what we get. Okay, that's good. And mend. Okay. Gaze. I think we're going to have to take care of one of these archers, because right now they're just picking at us. So why don't we move? We'll move down here, because yeah, so we went from there to there. So that's Grak's 2 actions, and so he can still draw 1. Go back to the Foxen folk. I'm going to call them the Foxen folk, even though they're called the Foxen heroes. Let's see. I think what we want to do, even though it's probably not the smartest, but let's do it. Let's take a risk. We are going to move, so we're going to go that way with this guy. He gets an automatic leap. And we're going to play another, so wait a minute. We did 1 action, got a free leap. This is our 2nd action. We're going to move this guy to swing. And our last action is going to be... Ooh, actually, we're not going to move him to swing. We're going to move him to gaze. And now we're going to do the missile action as our 3rd action and shoot at swing. Okay. Okay, so that's it for the Foxen folk. So we'll draw back up to 3, or up to 5 by drawing 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So we have everything there. Alright, back to Grak. So I think we're going to have to mend to get our throw action back, because we need to get rid of some of these guys that are on us. So we're going to mend the throw action. This just goes back there. And let's throw... we're going to throw the guy at our gaze, and we'll put him up here. Actually, we'll put him over here. So we mended and we threw. So that's it for Grak. Back to the fox. Okay. I have no idea if this is still recording. Okay. Do we have any missiles? We have a missile. Good. Okay. Do we have any swords? No swords. Other than that one. So we're going to do a missile attack to get rid of throw again. Oops, wrong colored heart. There. Okay. Let's play the rogue, and we'll play this rogue. Which one is that? That one with the dagger. We'll play him here so that he can protect the king. Let's see. I think we'll save these two. We'll get rid of this one to do the prepare action and draw 2 cards. So was that 3 actions that we did? Hang on. So we played that guy, we did a missile, and we prepared. Yeah, so that's 3. So we get 1 more card. Okay, back to Grak. Oh, he needs at least 1 more card. Okay. Gaze. Swing, which we can't do. We can gaze all we want. Can we mend with this? Yeah, we can mend with that. Okay. But why don't we gaze? Deal 1 wound to any hero unit in a surrounding ground space that shares a side with Grak's ground space. So we'll do the gaze action. Doesn't matter which one. We'll do this one. And we're going to gaze at this guy, which will just kill him automatically. So that's the acorn one. This one. So that moves us up to 5. Oops. And we can do another I mean, why don't we just gaze again? Yeah, we'll just gaze again, and we'll gaze at the other archer. Move this up to 6, so we only need 2 more kills with Grak. Okay. So that was his 2 actions. Draw back up to 5. Let's see, so another knight. Okay, so we'll play this knight. It's the shield guy. We'll play him. Yeah, we'll play him here. We're gonna do this scatter action so that he can move there and get an automatic leap. and we'll attack because the Foxen people are getting kind of desperate, so I think they need to start landing some. Oops, I keep doing that. They need to start landing some more hits pretty fast. All right, so that was their 3 actions. Draw back up to 5, so I need 3. I think we're gonna have to get the king out and onto Grak because we need to start doing some more damage. And the king has this like power, so he can start doing more. He can do more damage. So okay, let's get back to Grak. Oh, we got rid of that mend. Okay. So, huh. So, let's, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna move Grak. We're gonna move him. We're gonna do something bold and move him here. And then we're gonna swing. We're gonna swing. You know what we should have done? Well, you know what, whatever. Forget it. So we'll swing at this rogue, which, you know, kills him automatically. We're at 7. So Grak just needs to kill 1 more Foxen folk and Grak wins. Okay. Oh, we couldn't swing. We have to take that back. Let's go back. Put this, which one? Which guy was it? This one, the dagger. Okay. This guy's back there, because I just realized we cannot do the swing action. So we probably wouldn't have moved there. So let's reverse that real quick. Okay. So instead of doing that, So instead of doing that, we'll go here with that card, and then we'll gaze. We'll do the gaze and kill the rogue that way. So we'll still go to 7. This guy goes away. This guy goes away. Grak draws 2 cards. Oops. Needs 1 more card. One more card. Okay. Alright, back to the Foxen folk. Okay, so dash: when this hero unit takes a leap action, they may attach to any guardian location. So what's going to happen is one of these 2 is going to definitely do a melee attack. On Stomp. Uh, and then we'll have the other one. You know what? Let's let's do. He can't move any of those ways. I'm trying to see if I can move the king, but right now I can't with these move actions. I can do it with this stuff. I was hoping not to have to use that. So, let's see. We'll play the rogue with the hoodie. We'll put him there. And then we're going to do... damn. Well, unfortunately, we'll do this leap action and have the rogue leap onto Gaze. And that's all 3 actions. So let's go back to this. But let's see. But you know what we'll do? We will do, we'll use the King of War's power. So we're going to use 1 power to move him, and he can move in any direction with these power things. And then we'll do another one so he can leap and take this 3rd spot there. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Grak can do. And this, he can gain 3 more cards. So yeah, I want to keep this in mind too. If Grak has 9 or more wounds at the beginning of his turn, he may take 1 additional action. So he can take 3 actions instead of 2. So how many wounds does he have? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he would need 3 more before that can happen. Okay. So what can Grak do? He can swing a lot, but he can't do that anymore. He can gaze, but he's not in a position to do that. So what can he do? He can retreat. So let's have him retreat. And where's the gaze? Here. We'll have him gaze at that one. So that is like the sword hilt guy. So which one's that? That's this one. So damage that guy. And then he can draw back up to 2 cards. Okay, back to the Fox and Folk. Do I have any leaps? No leaps? Oh, jeez. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm going to get rid of this rogue and draw 2. It's not what I wanted, but alright. Let's shuffle this and draw a card to finish that prepare action. Okay, draw 1 more card. An archer, not really what I was hoping for. Okay, so I have 2 more actions that I can do. We are going to just have pretty much any one of these guys. You know what? No, we'll have this guy. We'll have the rogue attack the gaze ability. And then we are going to yeah, but he can't do that. You know what we gotta do is we gotta move that knight. We gotta move that knight. That guy, we gotta move him and get him out of there. So, how do we... It has to be that way. Okay. So we're gonna play that card to let this guy try to run away from Grak, because he only has 1 health left, and Grak only needs to kill 1 more guy. So draw back up to 5. Grak's turn. So a bunch of swings. He has a gaze. So all he needs to do is move and attack with the gaze action. So I think Grak is going to win then. Because let's see. I have to move over here. So he can move that way, he can move that way, or that way. So he can't really move that well right now. Does he have a gaze? So he has 2 gaze actions, but he needs to be either here or here for it to get him. None of the move actions let him do that. They all go away from him. So let's, we'll hold on to these 2. Let's get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of that one. Draw 2. Okay. Huh. Mend. We can mend. Or we can maneuver. So why don't we... Oh, man, that... Huh. Alright, why don't we try this? We'll get rid of that one and draw 2 more. Okay, that's one we wanted. Okay, so that's it though for his turn. Go back to the Foxen. Man, more archers. It's not what we wanted. Let's get rid of at least 1 archer. Draw 2. Okay. Well, let's do another melee attack on the gaze action. And then we can, let's discard another archer and draw 2. Okay, leap. Finally we get a leap. But that was our, was that our 3rd action? What did we do? We discarded 2 archers and we did a melee. So that was 3 actions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can just draw 1 more card at the end of our turn. Okay, Grak. Okay. So Grak wants to go up here with that one. And then he wants to gaze and kill that guy, which brings me to 8. So that's it. Grax wins because he got rid of this last guy. He only had 1 heart left. So that's it. Grak won the game. First game of Skulk Hollow. So that was fun. Not sure if I played correctly. I think I may have done a swing when I couldn't. I may have done that more than the one time I fixed it, because I fixed it when I caught it, but I'm not sure if I didn't catch it before that. But yeah, we killed 8, or we eliminated 8 hero minions. So yeah, let me know if you caught any rule mistakes. I'm sure there was at least 1 or 2, maybe even more. Who knows? So let me know what you thought of this game. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more of this, let me know. And I'm sure future playthroughs of this will go faster now that I have a decent grasp on the rules. So that's it. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Actually, not bye yet. I got to... I gotta climb up to stop the recording. Okay, great, and it's still recording. Alrighty. Bye-bye.